Unveiling George Washington, the untold story of his early years. Unveiling the lesser-known childhood of America's first president, George Washington, reveals a tapestry of humble beginnings and early adversities that shaped the character of a future leader. Born into a Washington family with British lineage, George's early American roots were firmly planted in the fertile soil of colonial Virginia. His birth at Pope's Creek in 1732 marked the start of a journey from modesty to greatness. Education in colonial Virginia was sparse, yet young George's limited schooling was supplemented by self-taught skills, laying the groundwork for his diverse talents. The death of his father, Augustine, when George was just 11, deeply impacted his life, instilling a sense of responsibility and resilience that would define his early years and beyond. George Washington's early ambitions were deeply rooted in a desire to join the British Royal Navy. Influenced by the Fairfax family, this aspiration reflected his longing for adventure and distinction. However, his mother's steadfast opposition redirected his path, shaping the course of American history. Life at Mount Vernon during George's adolescence was marked by responsibility and learning. Tasked with managing the family plantation, he gained invaluable experience in leadership, agriculture, and estate management, laying the groundwork for his future. In his first professional role, George Washington embarked on a career as a surveyor. His work in the wilderness of Virginia not only honed his skills in navigation and land assessment, but also ignited his interest in westward expansion. Appointed as the official surveyor of Culpeper County, Washington's foray into public service began. This position offered him a unique vantage point of the evolving American landscape, both literally and politically. George Washington's initial military engagements in the French and Indian War served as a prelude to his storied military career. As Major Washington, he faced challenges and hardships that tested his leadership and resilience, shaping him into the leader he would become. George Washington's early romantic endeavors were marked by heartbreak before his marriage to Martha Custis, a wealthy widow. This union brought him considerable wealth and social standing, significantly influencing his future. In his youth, Washington ventured into various enterprises, including land speculation, farming, and running a distillery. His entrepreneurial spirit and innovative farming techniques showcased his early leadership and managerial skills. Washington's military career began to take shape during the French and Indian War, where he served with distinction. These experiences offered him invaluable lessons in leadership and strategy, which later defined his military ethos. At a young age, Washington exhibited leadership qualities that would later define his legacy. His integrity, courage, and determination were evident in his early life, laying the groundwork for his future achievements. Joining the Masonic Lodge was a pivotal moment for Washington, influencing his personal development and connections. Freemasonry's ideals of brotherhood and self-improvement resonated with him, shaping his character and leadership style. Mount Vernon became more than George Washington's home, it was a reflection of the man himself. Here, he experimented with innovative farming techniques, showcasing his forward-thinking nature. His initial foray into Virginia politics marked the beginning of George Washington's political legacy. Engaging in social issues and legislative matters, Washington started to shape his vision for America's future. George Washington's early encounters with slavery were complex, reflecting the times he lived in. His evolving views on this pivotal issue hinted at a capacity for growth and change. As dissent against British rule grew, Washington found himself at a crossroads. His experiences and leadership qualities began steering him towards a pivotal role in America's fight for independence. These formative years laid the foundation for George Washington's legacy. From managing Mount Vernon to standing against British oppression, every step was a building block in becoming America's first president.